guys, what's up? It's most boy of all cells back again with another video. First video back from Lithuania, and yeah. Let's review some more Pokemon figures today. So if you're wondering, yeah, I sound a bit dead today. I've been feeling sick for the past few days. Don't know why. Things passed on from like Andrew or something, so I can blame him whenever, if it gets any worse. But yeah, so today we're going to be building okay, I'm going to be like showing off my Pokemon figure collection again since last time, just because I got a lot more, or not really a lot, but a good few, and I'm gonna have to fix a couple of them, including that infamous decapitated Psyduck. But if one of the rules for this is I have a bunch of these, but I'm only going for these like official like ones. If you look at the feet, don't know if it's good to see on camera, but focus for me. It's not going to focus. Okay, so it's basically there's a small little silver lettering of S and then like a number, which is like series or something. These are, and the only figures with those are the ones I'm going to be reviewing today, so I'm not going to be doing any knockoffs or anything like that. So I guess we immediately just start. Gotta show you my bloody setup for this. So I have this called the spiral thing from GameStop before it shut down. So this is where I prop my iPad on here. And I have a bunch of Wings of Fire books on top of this piece of wood, which is a little laser print from some Zelda, from Breath of the Wild, some laser burning of on some wood. So I put that wood plate on top of it, and that's how it lines up the camera. Alright, don't mind all this. My Yushin 15x15 got absolutely destroyed. Don't know if I'm going to be reassembling that anytime soon, but yeah. This is the guy that's holding up my camera the entire time. Good boy. So, again, just like last time, we're going to be putting them into groups, since doing them all at once is one by one. Just like, well, that's kind of what I'm doing though, but in this video, and I might edit the other video as well, I might actually put segments into the like video. It's like chapters on which I'm viewing, so you can find it easier. So yeah, we're gonna start off with these fiery lizardy guys. So I guess to start off with like what begins. Okay, so first up on the list we have this guy's Charmander. This is, if it actually focuses. Yeah, there we go, now it focuses. It's a series 1, I think. So, but this guy is the OG Charmander, which was doing the dab in the first video, which I again despise you old trended piece of sh. So yeah, I guess I have to deal with him though. Like, he's my first Charmander figure I got, and no mobility compared to my hand. He's tiny, just like, but he's doing a little smile, which kind of makes him innocent. But that dab though, it's not 2017 anymore, so goodbye. So next we have this guy. So this is another Charmander. This is from Series 3, I believe. I'll show you that. Series 3. So this guy's just sitting down, doing a wink. Quite cool figure. I think this one I just got because usually I want to buy one figure, but it comes in a set, so I just have some extra. Like, I have like some actual duplicates of not just different poses, but actual like same pose. We'll get onto those later. But this guy is decent enough. He's sitting down, having a wink. Not bad. Decent figure. At least he's not doing a tab, unlike the other one. But I guess that's it for the Charmanders, since I only have 2 figures. So I guess the next one we do is Charmeleon. Red Lizard Boy. This has articulated movements within the arms, legs, and neck. I made a little neck snapping joke last time where you can just do that. So, the tail doesn't move. Fire detail, let me just get the Charmander out just, okay, not that one, never that one. So we have, this is like the difference between Charmander and Charmeleon Flame. But the arms can move, legs can move, the head can move, which is also kind of cool. This is why I like these kind of figures, because the other ones are just kind of like this, like the basic ones like these are just kind of filler at this point. These are like those who actually want. But I think it would be hard to make like a figure like this small actually have movable limbs. But again, like this is one of my first ever figures I got, so I'm happy for that. Which series is this from? Series 4. So, oh, there he goes. Comes flying off the table. Okay, so then finally we have the boy himself, Charizard. Yeah, the Flame is much bigger. I'm gonna get Charmeleon out. Charmeleon Flame versus Charizard Flame, much more detail. So, the arm, okay, so the wings can move. This, I think there's a broken mechanism here, or is it here? One of these. Oh yeah, one there is a break, so his mouth opens much wider than it should, and it's very easy to like open and close it. So, because what it's supposed to do is there's these legs here, but you put them to the side and kind of push him down like this. His mouth's supposed to open. You can see the break there. That's actually quite clear of a break. But you put a projectile in here, so when you push it down, it just shoots right out. But decent figure, one I really like. This is just like Charizard. Tail doesn't move. Wish it did, but I guess this is what we're with. I like him. Decent figure. Also, when I'm at it, I might also show off my other Charizard figure, which is this one right here. Actually, I'll save that for later, since when I'm going to be reviewing the big ones, I'm going to remove one of the books from here to lower down this platform to have more space where I can put the figures. So those are all the Charizard things. I'll just prop them up here real quick. Just get them all up in frame. Just as another thing. I'm just gonna neglect you, put you behind here. No, I'm just joking. Actually, somewhat care about you. I'm just gonna leave you here. So these are all of the, okay, this is just giving me LCD. There we go. So these are all the Charmander evolution line figures that I have in this series, or in this, but it's the same company. So next we're going to be moving on into the Squirtle evolution line. So yeah, again, I only have 4. Checking, yep, only have 4. So 2 Squirtles, 1 Wartortle, 1 Blastoise. Actually, I'm just gonna just real quick, just if people want to know, the Charizard's from Series 3. I don't know if I'm gonna say like explain the series for everyone of them, shoulder, leg, but I don't know. We'll see. So we're gonna just yeah, these are the ones we're really showing off now. So yeah. First up, we have Squirtle and Squirtle. They're the exact same pose. What I mean by duplicates, like literal duplicates, from the buying sets for one figure and just having these fillers. I like this one more because this one's eye is just way too close to the lip or to the upper jaw, which like is an error. So like if I would actually like play around with these, I would actually like use this one more. This one would probably be like a memeable one. But it's Squirtle. I had a third one, but I think the tail broke off, and I have no idea where that is. So have some sort of thing for breaking figures. Shell color's the same. Looks good. They're both sitting down. Series. I'll just look from here. I think that says 5. But anyway, those are the Squirtles. So next up, we have Wartortle. This one has movable parts. Head, arms, legs, not the tail. Bulky figure. I'm just abusing this poor thing, but shell color is I think shell color is slightly different from Squirtle. Squirtle is a bit darker, yeah. So this is like, I don't know. I don't know if that's a thing for Wartortle or not, because I don't really watch the anime or anything like that. And I wouldn't really play the Switch games on Pokemon. I heard the DLC for Scarlet and Violet came out, but I haven't bothered getting it because it's literally €30 and I just got a new iPad for like $700. I have to spend all my birthday money on it because I broke my old one on accident. But anyway, so Wartortle. Finally, we have the boy himself, Blastoise. There's something here, like, where this kind of broke. Oh my rays. So this kind of broke here. I don't know why, but, yeah, so I mean, this arm is much more mobile than this one. The legs move as well, but like, yeah. Now, this is a really dark shell, especially compared to Wartortle. Very dark shell. Why am I dying? This is just like last video when I was reviewing Arcanine. I was bloody coughing like a child. Anyway, there's a thing where you push tail down. It comes with opens mouth. Yeah, it comes with projectiles to put in these cannons, and it just like. Yeah. So, pretty much Blastoise. So, I'm just gonna, again, put all these up. Okay, this thing is just moving around, which I don't want it to because there's a big gap at the back of my desk here, which that could fall through and who knows what's down there. So, yep, these are all 40s up and in their positions. So, I just realized you can, if you put the arm in the right position, let me just check. Yeah, you can make Wartortle do a very bad salute, I can say, because this can twist forward. I'm not gonna do it all the way because I'm not Android, don't support that kind of shit. But you can do a very specific salute. I didn't know Wartortle was relevant during the like 1930s, 1940s, but it's like the Squirtle evolution line, pretty like basic. I really hope this microphone's actually sounding good because I haven't really tested it yet, but camera's kind of weird, but it's kind of decent as well. But anyway, so next up we're going to be moving on to the Bulbasaurs. Yeah, because I don't have a figure of Ivysaur or Venusaur yet, which Bulbasaur is like my least favorite out of the 3 Kanto starters, so that's probably why I haven't been bothered to get them. Because I've gotten like Charizard was like one of the OGs, Charmeleon was one of the OGs. I got Charmander a little bit later in a big set. A good while, like a good long time ago, like about maybe a year. Okay, definitely more than a year, because like, yeah, more than a year, probably 2 years, I don't know. But around that time is where I got Wartortle and Blastoise, so. And I still don't have Ivysaur or Venusaur, but I'm just going to review this all in one go, because why not? These 2 are duplicates, so I'm only going to review one. So, this one is just have a winking face, it's in a sitting down, it's kind of in a crawling, I don't know what position you can call that, but it's winking, it's just Bulbasaur. Might start actually like respecting Bulbasaur more, because again, he's like my least favorite of the Kantos. But he's cool as it is anyway. But that's pretty much it for this figure. This figure is pretty much the same, probably with some slightly imprint mistakes or something that probably like the other squirrel was. I'm not sure which one I'll be using. So next up we have this one. This one's like an more OG version. I think this is another one of the OG Bulbasaurs I got in a random set, but I just like caught something down. Can this camera actually bloody focus? There we go. He's kind of slumped down like that. So I think he's like Series 1, I believe this guy is. Let me check. Yep, Series 1. Back leg. So that's it for this figure. He's kind of slumped down in a position. I'll just wait till this camera focuses before we can review the next one. Focus. Bloody focus. Why does the camera never focus? Anyway, so I have this guy. Sorry for the blur, so the camera can't focus, but oh, there we go, now it focuses. But so this guy's like this Bulbasaur has some little things coming out. I don't know what that is. I don't know much more about this. Series 4, this guy is. Has kind of proper like sitting down position. Has a little smile on his face to hide the pain of my neglect on him. But it's Bulbasaur, so like yeah, we just gonna put this back just to roll 4 again in one setting. So that's all the Bulbasaur figures I have. So what was next? Oh yeah, now I remember. Just actually focus, please. Why does it always have to like not focus when I want it to focus? Come on. Anyway, so the next line we're gonna be having is the Pikachu line. So yeah, 3 Pikachu figures, 1 Raichu figure. So I guess we're gonna probably start off with the Pikachus. So let's just get started on it. The first Pikachu, the Munch. So focus! Why does camera not focus when I actually want it to? Like, yeah, he's kind of in this position, slump down, tail up. Okay, I think this is a Series 1. And the face just doesn't. The face just gives me Pikachu, but also really kind of doesn't give that Pikachu vibe on it. Are you sure? Can this camera actually bloody focus for once? Oh my god. Doing a lot of talking, just like kind of thing over there, so like I'm kind of I really shouldn't be doing this, but just for you guys. Or probably the 0 people. There we go. Now we have a bit of focus, so yeah. There's no tip of the tail here, no Mandela effect. But it is Pikachu. It's Pikachu. Series 1. Next up is another Series 1. It's this one. This is a more Pikachu vibe. Tail. It's for normal back parts. So the tails are right. There's no little black thing there because I think this is actually like official Pokemon stuff. But yeah, just standing up, ears flopped to the side a bit, just cheering its way. I like this one. I like so. I was like, oh, okay. So I like this one. So there's nothing to really say. Let's just move on to the next one, which is very similar. It's also standing up as this one. This one's from. Oh, this is also Series 1. So this is standing up, arm raised near ears or to the right this time. And it looks more like cheered. Or like it's like cheering on for something. Or you're feeling victorious. But like if I were to have a main figure I would use. Oh, there it goes. Oh wow, where did it go? Yeah, so if I had to have one figure I would mainly use, it'd probably be this one. But yeah, this one's also kind of cool. This is like fairly normal, but it's just Pikachu. So nothing else to really say. So finally we have Raichu. Okay, so Raichu. I think the tail can partially move. I know the head can move. The ears can't really. Arms and legs can move, like, okay, why am I hard because my elbows are putting it in simple, so usually I use one hand, but so the arms can twist, so it's cool. Legs can move, but yeah, it's Raichu. So let me just do this again. Just put all of these in there. Places. I don't know why he's... Okay, I need to make Raichu's legs. Like, there we go. These are... Yeah, this is just all of them are on the same frame. So these are all four... Okay, I just realized the rightmost one on the cheek has a bit of... I don't know, is that a paint? Let's take a look closely. There's like something built on it, or like something wrong in the painting process. But good thing that's not really one of my main ones. But yeah, those are all the Pikachu like figures of the set. But wow, I'm not ready for this next one. Well, get ready for me to show off all of the Eevee line. Yeah, get ready for this. Okay, so we have the Eevee line. So I'm just gonna do the actual Eevee figures first, and I'm just gonna do a speed run. So these are all I'm on. So, okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, this Eevee here is sitting down, closed eyes, cute mouth, paws, furries. Season 1 or Series 1. This one, very normal looking. It's just prancing along. Also, Season 1. Or, what is this? Series 1. This one. Just kind of battle position. I believe this is also Series 5. Like, slump down, eyes open, mouth open, and then this one, which is exact same as this one, but it's not kind of limited. I don't know if it's a limited edition, but it's in that kind of shiny phase that we'll get onto with the like evolution lines after. But yeah, these are the Eevee figures I have. So let's start moving on to what we have first. Okay, first up we have Where are you? Where did I put it? Oh, here you are. So we have unshiny, uncoated Jolteon and coated Jolteon. I'm gonna call these like coated or glitter. I'm just gonna call these coated, but so these are this head can move like this pretty much. I remember when I first got this ear, it smelled like the silicone. It just smells so weird. But these legs move. That's really it for the Jolteon. It looks like the thing is, compared to actual games, this Jolteon's a bit weird since the mouth is really small. It should be extended more, give it more of a Joker effect, since that's what Jolteon's actually like in the games. But here we have the coated Jolteon. So you can see it has that glitter coat on it. So sickness, but yeah, it's just Jolteon. It's just Jolteon. But yeah, legs move, head move, exactly the same as this one, just with a coating on it, glitter or whatever. So next up we have, oh wait, let me just get the legs in a position where they can actually stand. Uncoated Flareon and coated Flareon, but yeah, so head can move like this, the legs can move. It can be hard to stand up sometimes because the tail's so heavy, it just does that sometimes, so yeah, but that's the tail. It can't really move separately, but if you look from the front, the head part looks like a Korok seed from Breath of the Wild / Tears of the Kingdom, if you know exactly what I mean by that. If you might get the little joke I'm trying to play there, but this is the coated Flareon now, so it's, again, same thing, just with glittery coat, like head move, figure fall, leg move. That's really it for Flareons, so just put these two up here. Now just get rid of them. Next up we have everyone's favorite to absolutely berate on the internet, Vaporeon. I only have it in coated form. So yeah, please, like, stop it. Vaporeon's one of my favorite evolutions, not because of what you think, but I just like the design. I have like a thing for like ocean like themed kind of animals, especially like dolphins and stuff. So like, I don't like it for the reason the internet does, but does the head move? Doesn't look like the head moves. I don't actually, let me check. Confirmed, head can't move. Legs can move, and that's really it. Tail can't move. This can kind of flap around a bit, but like, I mean, that's what the Creative Society like intended it to be. But that's just Vaporeon. I'm gonna get rid of this before people start going crazy about it. Next up, okay, those are the last of my coated figures. So next up we have Espeon. This is a new one since the last video. So yeah, pointy legs move, head move. This one actually, instead of using a twisty mechanism, actually uses a ball mechanism, which is used in some of the newer ones. So you can kind of do stuff like this, like a ball and joints. The tail, I don't know, but legs move. It's just Espeon. I like it. I like this figure. Espeon's pretty decent design, even though it's very simplistic. But it's just Espeon. So yep, that's really all we needed. So where did it go? Where did my next figure go? I need to show off because I'm doing the. But don't tell me it's not in here. god, where did it go? Oh, here, I got it. I got a new figure since the last video. It's Umbreon. Nice, decent looking figure. Legs move. Head have the same ball and joint mechanism. Tail, I don't want to break it because who knows what could happen. So this Umbreon, I like the shiny coat. It's not really. It doesn't have the actual coat that the theory coat, but like the black color, especially on camera, the shine in it just looks kind of cool. Umbreon, another one of my favorites, just because it's like very aggressively mysterious design. But it's Umbreon, so that's really it. A lot of these are probably from like Series 3 or whatever, probably later. Series 3 later, I'm not entirely sure, but next up we have the infamous Leafeon. I finally fixed the tail, and hopefully it stays on this time. So this is why I'm keeping away from like putting some of the other figures, because who knows, they can break the tail somehow. So we can keep this outside, like the rest of the figures, and keep it like well preserved. So this tail can break literally at any time. It even feels unstable, like it can go up and down very easily. But legs move, head has the same ball and joint, just like Umbreon Espeon. Oh, there it goes. But it's Leafeon. Hard to make stand up. But Leafeon is probably, I think, is actually one of my all-time favorite design of evolution. So that's just Leafeon. So let's just move on to the final one of these. We can finally get over the Eevee ones. We have Glaceon. So tail like Leafeon, but hasn't broke once yet, but it just feels like it would at any time. The head has exact same ball and joints. The legs move again. It's made part to make stand up like Leafeon, but I think it's just a tiny bit more bearable. But if the camera could focus, I would absolutely love this thing. If the camera could actually focus. Just focus, camera. I'll forget it, but this is just Glaceon. So nothing too exciting. It's just your average Glaceon. If I would actually put all of the figures on oh god. There we go. If I want to, okay, as I was saying, I'm gonna put all the figures on one frame. I mean, I could try, but this is probably the best I'm gonna guess. Am I playing bloody Jenga here? Well, here's all of them in one frame. So yeah, so that's the Eevee line. So next up we will be doing the miscellaneous figures, starting off with the small size ones. I'm gonna say this, I had a Vulpix one, but then like I lost it somewhere, probably in my room somewhere, but I looked everywhere, I literally couldn't find it. Let me just add this guy to the X. There we go. So this is what I have of the line of the basically small figures of miscellaneous reason. Oh, it's hard to say. So basically my miscellaneous figures, because I don't have actual sets for them or lines for them to be in, so they're just kind of there. So a lot of these are filler. So starting off, we're gonna have Piplup. Decent figure. Piplup. Just Piplup. Yeah. It's just Piplup, so I don't know what else to say. Design's decent. And just Piplup. Next up we have Chimchar. Hand feels like it's gonna break easily, but it's just Chimchar again. Looks like a Korok seed. Taking inspiration from Charizard, I see, or the Charmander line, but it's just Chimchar, nothing too special. Series 6 this is from. Next up we have Jigglypuff. Happily singing away, like, round, plump Jigglypuff. Nothing else to say about it. It's just Jigglypuff. Larvitar. Another one of my OGs that I got. So, Series 3. So this one's just kind of like there, like the tail though. I want to get a Tyranitar figure. That would be really cool to have. But that's just Larvitar. Like nothing too special. Just Larvitar. Next up we have Oddish. Just another like, miscellaneous one. I'm just gonna go over this one really quick. Just round Oddish. The head looks like very similar to a very specific Jamaican plant, but Oddish. Okay, I'm starting to run out. Okay. Wooloo. Bumpy figure. Decent face. Series 5. Tail. Okay, that's gone. Horns. Wooloo. Dino or how would you pronounce it? This is the one that came in the set with the Vulpix, which I lost somehow. I really want to get that Vulpix back, because Vulpix is another one of my favorites. Like, actual favorite Pokemon. So, Dino. Tail. Series... whatever. 6. Sneasel. Flossing away, like back in the good old Fortnite days. So, decent. Series 4. It was 5. Decent looking figure, like the facial features. Just Sneasel. Because these are just a small figure, so there's not really to say much about them. Munchlax. Decent figure. This is Series 3. Just Munchlax. No articulation like the other figures, but it's just Munchlax. It's an Axew. Foot have S6, so Series 6. It's just Axew. I want to get like where's the Axew line? Is it? Don't remember if Axew was a 2-stage or 3-stage evolution Pokemon. But yeah, just Axew. I like Axew. I didn't really like acknowledge it until I actually got that, because I got that with a few. But anyway, Snom. Just bumpy. Looks like something my cousin would use, if you know what I mean. But Snom. Nothing too much. I like the transparency in the back though. It's quite unique. But yeah, Series. What is it? 5. Series 5. Cubone. If you're wondering, this is supposed to have a bone with it. If you look at the reason why that's gone, I feel Can I just stop dropping things? For God's sake. Yeah, if I went up here, so I had him, carry the bone with him. But Andrew decided to snap it right off and make a joke about, very inappropriate stuff. But yeah, I'll just put that right there. Morpeko. I always get the name Morpeko and Marowak confused. Or is it Morpeko? I'm not sorry, I'm learning that's what because I don't know a lot of these like weird like because I already know the names of Kanto and stuff. Even though I played them, especially I just don't know the names of this because I literally don't watch the anime at all. I haven't watched it like once, but it's just there. It's just Morpeko. So yeah, and finally Riolu. Ready to like kick the shit out of somebody. But series 4 this one is. Tail is just Riolu. But yeah, it's just Riolu. I was gonna say Riolu, but these are all the miscellaneous small figures. So after I move these, I'm gonna move on to the medium-sized figures. So might need to actually move these all off. So yeah, there should be an aerodactyl figure there, but I don't know what that is, and I'm not bothered to look for it because I'm lazy. Okay then, so just after I filmed, and I ended up just finding the aerodactyl figure, which I'm just gonna say this. Push this down, wings flap, this, legs move. So I found this, and I also found this guy which I haven't showed off, which is a what's his name? What was his name? Garchomp. So if you push this down or push down the back, tail wags, arms move, leg move. It's just your average little thing. So yeah, just end up finding these. So I just decided to show I had these. So yeah, but that was in the other video, and I still have it. So somewhere, and also I think I have a score bunny as well. Even the small ones, I have no idea where that went. But if I find, I'll make it like a third video or something when I get like a decent amount more. Because the last one I made was like a decent while ago. But I'm gonna start off with these two because these are kind of in a half finished, or 2/3 of the way finished evolution lines. So starting off, we have no Shinx, but Luxio. I'm just gonna say Luxio. So head can move, legs can move. That's really it. Series. Is there a series on it? Six. So that's Luxio. And while I'm at it, this is a Series 7 though. This is a Luxray. The head moves, but the legs don't move like you think. Because what this does, you push it back. It's supposed to kind of like when you pull the tail, push the tail, just goes like. So like, yeah. It took me a while to figure that out, so I was always like forcing the back. I was thinking it would get like stuck or something. But no, it's just supposed to be like doing this or whatever. So these two, I like these. These are quite recent. I got these. This was the day after I came out for the 20. I got these. So, yep. So Luxray and Luxio. Just gonna start showing these randomly. So we're gonna just move on with Sharpedo. So there's just Sharpedo Series 2. So this one, you push this thing down or back, and that's when the jaw closes like that. So you can like kind of do stuff like that, kind of. But it's just Sharpedo. So yeah. I guess we can move on to the next figures. So like, it's just, yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. The infamous Psyduck. So the head can't move anymore, which is sad. But the limbs can. So, because the thing is like super glue is because there was a problem in the last video. If you remember, this guy's head broke off. So I have to super glue it back on, and the head doesn't even twist. I don't know if it even twisted in the beginning. Not entirely sure if that was a thing. Actually, I don't remember. But the web feet don't move. It's actually just the arms that move. So a bit pathetic, but it's Psyduck. So yeah. Just to pull it a random one. Yeah, Loud Red. So this Blood Red Series 3. What happened to the leg here? It's like stains all over it, but yeah. It's just Loud Red. Nothing too special. The arms can move, I believe. The legs too. Yep. So yeah, just Loud Red. Mewtwo is next. Finally got the neck fixed because the neck kind of broke off. That's when you kind of push. This one used to be where you push. You push it back like that. It used to kind of like flick forward or something. And then the psychic beam just kind of go out because it came with that. The tail can move. But no, the legs can't move. So it's yeah, just Mewtwo. For the last one, okay, so okay, I just need to pull the hair out of it. Here it is, it's Arcanine. Oh, we're going full circle. But legs can move. Head can't. I don't know if there's a... Oh yeah, there's a thing where you push this, a projectile came out, kind of like Charizard. But yeah, it's just Arcanine, a big bulky figure. Series 4. So Series 4. 3 about it for that. For the big figures. So now we're going to be going to the final stage, which I might have to lower that platform down for. So let's move on finally to the absolute units of the figures that I have. You can see I lower that down now, that platform. So because these are massive and these need a bit of this needs a bit of like, I might even need to put these on the floor because there's no space on the desk. So we're gonna start off with everyone's favorite evolution from a useless piece of crap, which is Gyarados or Gyarados. I'm gonna say I'm gonna probably pronounce it Gyarados from now on because a lot of people are pronouncing it, and I think that's how it's pronounced in anime. I'm not entirely sure, but it's just Gyarados. It's interesting, I like it. Not all these segments do. The only segments that move are this, this, that, and this. And the head can also kind of twist if you kind of force it hard enough. Kind of has a clicky mechanism, but I don't know if that's supposed to happen, but it seems like it does. So that's just Gyarados. So, next one, oh yeah, I was gonna mention about the Charizard. This is the Charizard, the other Charizard I have. Okay, it doesn't fit here either. Here we go. I guess this is the best way to do it. So this is an absolute unit. So this came with sets. So this is batteries included. This has a speaker. I'm not gonna play it now because like I'm not bothered to. But this also came with a projectile where again, it's like Arcanine. Push it down, it just shoots. The legs move, the arms move. Tail can light up if it has the batteries and all that, but it's supposed to be a slight pose. The head can't like bend or anything, so it's like I think it's supposed to be. It comes. If you wonder what that little. It comes with little thing holders that kind of holds it up like this in a flying position. So like yeah, because from here if it looks like it's deep throating something, but I guess that's just the Next up we have the Dragonite, the infamous Dragonite that Andrew absolutely fucked up. The antenna still gone from that because I can't find it, so I can't fix it. If I kind of got some like putty or something, I could probably fix it, but like I need to like actually have like a miracle to find that kind of stuff. But it's just Dragonite. The limbs move, the wings move, the head can turn, the legs can move. Dragonite is another one of my favorites. I actually have the full plushie line of Dratini, Dragonair, and Dragonite. So, again, if you want me to make a video on my plushie collection of Pokemon, I have, like you can, let's just, if you want, you can just say in the comments, and if it's enough comments, I'll actually do it. Or I might just do it either way, but still, maybe you should put it in the comments if you really want to see one. Just because, yeah. So, next up is, let me just fix this up, because it's literally all over the place. It just doesn't look too good like that. I just need to make it look decent for it to be on TV, to be on video. So, it's Lugia. This one I got on Christmas, so belly. But yeah, cool. The tail can move, the legs can move. It's very weird because this is like this moves sideways, but this moves up and down. Very weird. So it can do stuff like that. But the head can move. This part you can twist around like that. You can turn it into bloody Barnaby from Billy Bust Up. But yeah, another cool figure to have. Kind of last of the massive ones, and I think the last of the collection. I'll just fix this thing on top because it's annoying. I don't know. I still don't know how to pronounce this one. It's Rayquaza, I'm not entirely sure, but that's it right here. So cool. So each segment can move, so I'm not going to show each segment that moves, but like it can kind of move in a weird way. The arms can move because they have two, it's like a different kind of ball and joint mechanism, but it's still kind of one. But yeah, it can just move. These parts are just flopping way down for some reason. You should be going up like that, but that's really it about it. Does his head move? The head can move, but like, yeah. But this is Rayquaza. I'm probably gonna say Rayquaza. So, I guess, that probably might be it for the video. So, hope you enjoyed. For the most likely 0 people watching this video. So, yeah. If you want to see my plushie collection, again, just leave a comment. Just maybe leave a like, maybe leave a comment so you want to see that. Because I also have some other, I have some other kind of plushie collections, but like, I just don't know, but like, to do with those. But I have a lot of Pokemon ones. So if you want to see that, I would be gladly obliged to make a video on that too, because I have a lot of them and I want to show them off. So I guess that's really all that I really needed for this. So I guess this is just a goodbye from me. So yeah, peace out. Just as an after thing, this is what it looks like after I put all my figures inside this box. Each and every last one. There should be you should be careful with good old Leafy here. I'm gonna put you here. There we go. So yeah.